Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've just got a bit of a showcase of my favourite fights from the last season of Battlegrounds. I know I'm very late on this, I've been on holiday. I've not really been doing much YouTube-wise other than just piecing together really quick war videos. I've not been doing much Battlegrounds either. I made it to Gladiator Circuit, I did my objectives, I get hit in the face and comboed at the very start of this fight. But yeah, I've not been as active as I'd like to have been. Next season, I could potentially try and push more. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, because I could do a little bit of a compilation of potentially interesting fights for each week, or my progression through Victory Track. Again, yeah, just let me know. Anyway, that first one was a 39-second Doom kill with Overseer, which honestly I thought was pretty good. It's about as well as that fight can go. If you don't get hit in the face, that could have been easily 55,000. Just wanted to showcase that Overseer is a good champion, regardless of what some people may or may not say. Got one against Mephisto here. This isn't the fastest one, but it's the best one I could get. Like, this is doable a lot quicker, he just wasn't cooperating as well as he could have been. That's partially because I didn't get the taunt up, which I have done now. But yeah, this could be a lot faster, even in this meta, where the power gain's a little bit further out of control because of Conflictor. It's a lot easier to nuke him down. I just go for it here. Yep. Take a little bit of damage to incinerate at the end, but 57 seconds for a Mephisto, it's not amazing, but it's not awful. This was one that I wanted to test out because I didn't think Annihilus would be very good at the start of this meta. Get hit in the face there because I'm a moron. But I wanted to test this out because this could either go really well or really bad depending on how Conflictor treats me. So my theory was that it's going to be much easier to push him above those 2 bars to get the bonus damage from the specials. Even with 3 Furies there, that did about 50,000 damage as special 2, which is not amazing for Arms Race, but I only got 3 Furies, so that could have definitely been a lot more. But yeah, Nihilus is pretty good for iDoom in total because of the constant armor breaks. He can never activate Aura, and also the stacking debuffs can kind of cancel out his regen a little bit with Despair. Just a couple more combos now. Special 2 after baiting out a heavy, and that's that. That could have definitely been a lot faster if I'd have timed my special 2 to be, or to cross him over the 15% mark, but it is what it is. It's the best one I could have got in the time that I had, so I'm not complaining too much. This was one of my favourite matchups, Dragon Man versus Galen. I just needed to make sure I played it right, because Dragon Man can easily take advantage of all the buffs that Galen gets from both the Special 1 and Special 2, and especially since they're both different. So like here, Special 1 is doing like 5.6k every single burst, which is absurd. That's an extra burst of damage every single hit, which is really good. And that was about 54,000 points, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Dragon Man is a really good attacker in Battlegrounds. This one, Spot vs Rintrah, this was much easier in this meta because of Arms Race. Just need to build up 5 spots. I'm not going to try and finish it off in one Special 1 because realistically that's not going to happen. Honestly, I don't know why I blocked that. Hit heavy there because I'm a moron. I think I just go for some heavy attacks now to try and push me to 2 bars. Or just some extra blocked hits, just to build my power up. Yep. And the Special 2 finishes him off. Spot was really good in Arms Race because the 200% damage boost really, really amplifies his damage. And it does with Ghost as well. You'll see, I think this is the best Ghost fight I've ever had against Domino. I don't think much fails. Yeah, I go for the parry there, just to bump Conflictor up a little bit. Heavy attack, perfect RNG there. And this special 2 finishes. That was 22 seconds, or 25 seconds. Yeah, no way I was losing that. This one is pretty much one of Longshot's best matchups, but I'm a moron and mess it up somehow. Like that, I completely forget that Conflictor exists, and in doing that, I screw everything else up. Special 2 does a lot of damage. If he'd have been over 2 bars, that would have instantly killed. But one more combo, finished him off, and that was a 20-second fight. If I hadn't have got hit, that could have been a lot better. This one was interesting because I threw this round. I remember this one because this was going through the victory track on like the 3rd or 4th day. I think it was in Platinum 2 or 3. And I was throwing this round because I placed Toad, and I just wanted to see how Longshot would do, because I wasn't expecting a lot. I'm just trying to push him over 2 bars at this point. And that special 2 did a lot. Now, I could have actually won this if I'd have just thrown my special 1 there, like before building up to 5. I wanted the bleeds just in case, but I could have definitely won that. That was nearly 55k against a Hercules, which is unheard of. Yeah, this was the Conflictor one as well. This was one of my favourite fights. Weapon X, going through Battlegrounds last season, Weapon X was easily one of my favourite attackers, and he's been growing on me ever since because 1, he's just so much fun, and 2, he's actually a really effective attacker. As you'll see here, that was a 33k special 1. Yes, that did have the damage boost, but I got hit, I got the extra damage, or the extra fury, and I was hitting 7k light attacks. Now, one thing I did think is, or one strategy I came up with, is that Weapon X is still Berserk here, so theoretically I should heal all this back up. Take a couple extra hits, and I do end up healing back to 100%, and one more special 1 kills. I ate a special 3 and finished at 100%. So what I'm thinking is the tactic with Weapon X is literally just, as the abilities imply, go Berserk, and that'll be good. This one, I'll be honest, I'd never fought Gore with Ghost before, and I had no idea how it'd go. This was just an experiment, if anything. Build up to the special 2. I think I just go to block some hits here. 5 passive furies and 2 hits of the special kills him. So Ghost is a very good counter to Gore, if you didn't know already. This one, I think this was my first time using Mole-Man in BGs in like 3 or 4 seasons. And this was when he was still rank 3, he's rank 4 now. And I start off eating a lot of hits, because that's what I'm best at. Moleman's pretty much a perfect counter to Quicksilver because he has guaranteed crits, and he also has the true accuracy when you're building up your monster mass. So Quicksilver's pretty much never going to evade. And that special 2 did some big damage. If he was rank 4, this would have killed a lot quicker and I wouldn't have had to risk pushing him red. But 53,000 for a rank 3 is not bad at all. This fight I mainly wanted to test the limits of Spot and how good he could be with this meta, because of Sasquatch's ability to reduce all damage taken from, just all damage taken in general. Along with the massive health pool he's got, I wanted to see if one of Spot's special 2s could finish him off while he's above 2 bars of power. build up to 24 passive ruptures. Yeah, go untouchable. Even with 6 of those, or 7 of those, 3 hits kills. That's absurd. Right, with this one, this fight, I remember this. This goes horribly. But it's still fast, which is why I kept it in. And I knew I'd be talking over this, so I could explain why it went wrong. So, at this point, I'm just trying to build up to a special 2 and push him over his special 2. Need him not to throw it. There we go. I accidentally threw that while he was still at 1 bar, which is a big mistake on my end. And I should have just rushed a special 1 here, but I didn't. And now he's got aura again. I can't remember when the mistake happens. I think it's around here. Yeah, it is. It was Conflictor. Conflictor got me, and then the shock that applied from his SIG ability just passively stunned me, and he crit on his heavy, which took like 50% of my health. But that could have definitely been a lot faster. I say a lot faster. It could have been a lot faster, but I could have definitely finished with a higher score if I'd have not taken that heavy attack. Anyway, this matchup was when I was doing friendlies with Marcel. This matchup kind of got forced on me, and I just wanted to test it out and see if it would work, because I was really unsure on it, because I'm not really that big of a jugs player. I like him, but I just don't play him enough. He's really good, I should invest in him, but for some reason I just don't. Go for a bit of a risk here. Go unblockable, or try stand up intercepting, go unblockable, and then relic finish him off. But overall that matchup's not too bad. It works, but it's not reliable in any sense. This one I just wanted to test the limits of Weapon X. I wasn't playing seriously here, I just wanted to test out anything. Like you can see there, I'm just spamming heavy attacks. If I'd have played this a little bit more tactical and not done that, and actually made sure I could land my heavy before going mental, then yeah, I could have finished this with a lot more health, and also maybe got it down like a good 10-15 seconds faster. But I didn't do that. Here I am just pushing him, and pushing him. I'm waiting here because I knew he'd push me red, and 1 special 3 from Nick will kill me. That's the one downside to the just go all out crazy with Weapon X. The one downside is that if the special 3 will kill you, then don't do it. If you know you can eat the special 3 and come back out and still be in Berserk and heal it all back up, then yeah, it's safe to do it. Special 2 finishes him off there. 67 seconds, pretty good for a Nick. Like, not many people can do it under 55, so I'd say that's still pretty good. Again, if I'd have played it safer, it's all ifs and buts, but if I'd have played it safer, that could have been a lot faster, and I didn't really get a chance to do it again. And this fight just kind of speaks for itself. That was ridiculous. 22 seconds for a Warlock, that's really good. And this fight is a perfect example of just go in. Don't try and bait, just go in. And the worst part is this isn't even the best Weapon X fight that I got. Yeah, the best one that I got was a 32 second Quicksilver at 100% against my buddy now. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to go as well as it did, so I didn't record, and that was probably the biggest mistake I've made. But yeah, even out of Berserk, like, this is just crazy. Refresh the bleeds there. He's very cooperative, and there, just finish it off. And that was 39 seconds for a Spy Down. That was absurd. Now, I've got this Dragon Man vs Gallon again, but this time it's not in the Conflictor meta, this is in the Close Encounters one. So it's a similar matchup, it's just you've got to play it very differently. So this is literally just a compilation of my favourite fights between the metas. I don't think there's anything from Invade or from the High Energy Diet one, because I didn't really like those that much. Week 2, this Close Encounters meta is probably the favourite meta of mine that I've ever had. I say that it's my favourite that has been in the game. Like I just love this one so much for some reason. But yeah, Dragon Man still annihilates Gallon. Just takes a little bit extra degen damage. 44 seconds, that's pretty good. This is the first chance I got to use my rank 4 Doc Ock in Battlegrounds, and I was really excited for it. And this went a lot better than I expected it to. Only problem is Bishop threw a special 1 there, and yeah, that's not good, because I'm just going to take a load of Incinerate damage here. Now he's rooted, just going to heavy spam while he's rooted, and go in for the special 2, get all of the breakthroughs up, hold block, turtle up, reparry, heavy. I was expecting that to kill him honestly, but one more combo, and that was a 40-second fight. Any meta that doesn't require, or that doesn't just drain your health from being far away, then Doc Ock could be really powerful. I'm going to test his limits next season when I have a little bit more time to myself to actually do things, like test things out. But I do think he does have a lot of potential. Anyway, the last fight of this is going to be Joe versus Mangog in the Close Encounters meta. And what better way to finish off with some premium Joe gameplay. Just going to keep medium spam while he's rooted. 18k, and unfortunately that didn't crit. If that had have crit, that would have been crazy. Go for one more combo here, and that's that. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.